There comes a time in every man's life where the map disappears and the wilderness begins. No one tells you where to go. No one tells you who you are. You stumble through the fog, grasping for direction, looking for signs, for validation, for a reason to keep going. And for years, you might find nothing. But what you don't realize, in that silent suffering, is that you are forging something far greater than comfort. You are forging skill. You are rewiring your brain, cell by cell, through every failed attempt, through every lonely night, through every broken dream. Because discipline is not born in triumph. It is born in obscurity. And mastery does not whisper to the crowd. It hides behind the long years of repetition no one sees. The path of the lost. You may wander for years, and the world will call you lost. But what they don't see is that while they chase approval, you are building foundation. While they chase applause, you are building capacity. While they drift aimlessly, you are learning to move with purpose. Every skill you acquire in the dark becomes a brick in the fortress of your mind. You are not lost. You are in training. And when the time comes, when the call arrives, you will be ready to conquer because you built something they never did. Competence. The brain that builds worlds. You must understand something divine. The human mind is not a fixed machine. It is clay. It bends to will. It molds under effort. Your thoughts are alchemy, invisible forces that change physical matter. When you learn, you rewire reality. When you master, you alter the architecture of your own existence. This is the secret most never learn, that the man who works on himself reshapes the world around him. Through years of struggle, Green found that what he once thought was failure was actually construction. Every deadline, every rejection, every night of doubt, it all became raw material. And one day, it all converged into mastery. That is the price. That is the process. And the one who endures it becomes unstoppable. The power of belief embodied. Confidence is not born from comfort. It is carved from suffering. You must act bold before you believe you are bold. You must move with power before you feel powerful. Because the body trains the mind. The motion becomes the emotion. Smile when you are broken. Speak with strength when you are terrified. Walk like a king even when your kingdom is rubble. And soon, the world will believe it. Because you will. The timid perish in silence. The bold ignite their destiny. Even a foolish step made boldly commands more respect than a lifetime of hesitation. People do not admire perfection. They admire audacity. Those who stand tall and say, I will build, even if I fail. So take that business idea, that dream, that art, that purpose, and start. Not when it's perfect, not when it's safe. Now. Because boldness changes the air around you. It creates gravity. And soon the world begins to orbit your will. The masculine alchemy. They will tell you to suppress your fire. They will tell you your aggression is toxic, your ambition dangerous, your dominance oppressive. But they are wrong. It is not your strength that is evil. It is your lack of control. The masculine force, unrefined, destroys. But the masculine force, disciplined, rebuilds civilizations. It creates art, builds systems, protects the weak, and drives humanity forward. You are not to extinguish your inner fire. You are to harness it. The man who controls himself is the most dangerous man alive. He does not lash out. He does not beg for respect. He earns it through mastery, through action, through restraint. He channels his aggression into purpose, his hunger into creation, his fury into excellence. This is what our world has forgotten, that to be strong, to be firm, to lead, to protect, to act with honor. These are sacred traits, not sins. Masculinity is not cruelty. Masculinity is control. It is the storm tamed by will, the law of boldness. There is one law that separates the powerful from the powerless. Move with boldness. The fearful hesitate, the timid delay, the uncertain decay. But those who act boldly, even when afraid, reshape destiny itself. The bold are remembered because they force the world to acknowledge them. Even if they fail, they plant their flag in the soil of history. So move forward. Speak louder. Take up space. Dare to build something different in a world of imitation. Be the outlier. Be the voice that defies the echo. The world is suffocating under sameness, but it's waiting for those bold enough to stand apart. The final truth. The wilderness was never punishment. It was initiation. The years of confusion, rejection, and silence, they were chisels carving the stone of your character. The loneliness was not abandonment. It was preparation. Because the mind you are building is not common. The spirit you are shaping is not weak. You are becoming the one who no longer waits for opportunity. You create it. You are becoming the one who no longer pleads for guidance. You give it. You are becoming the alchemist, the one who turns pain into power, fear into fuel, chaos into creation. Remember this. You are not behind. You are in formation. And when the moment comes, the world will see what the wilderness was building. It was building you.